Because the Volta Regional House of Chiefs has resolved to embark on a demonstration against inland immigration checkpoints operating in parts of the region, particularly at Asikuma, Juapon and Sogakope. The president of the Volta Regional House of Chiefs described the activities of immigration officers at the inland border posts as a nuisance causing unnecessary traffic. He called for their immediate removal to allow the free movement of Ghanaians within their own country. He made these remarks during the final sitting of the House for the 2025 legal year held in Ho.
Addressing the House at the closing session, the President, Togbega Tepra Hodo, expressed deep concern over the continued operation of inland immigration checkpoints in the Volta region. He stressed that such practices inconvenience residents and undermine citizens' constitutional right to move freely across the country.
There's no basis for this continued use of these police and military barriers in Juapon, for example. Once upon a time, it was because of the Western Togoland matter. Has anybody heard about the Western Togoland matter again? So what's the need for that kind of thing? Just creating unnecessary traffic. And these things only happen in the Volta region. We went to Kumasi only a week ago. We didn't see any of these things to and from Kumasi. So why the Volta region? Togbo, I want all of us to continue to agitate for these barriers to be removed. The indignity that our citizens suffer at this post is beyond belief. We all ought to do something about it. You recall that when we went to the Jubilee House, we made this appeal. We are yet to hear from His Excellency the President.
Contributing to the discussion, the paramount chief of Amugo Vego, Togbi Tenge Jokoto, warned that if no action is taken to address the issue, the Volta Regional House of Chiefs would be compelled to demonstrate at the Ministry of the Interior to demand redress.
The experience I have is what makes me feel that this subject is not negotiable. If the barriers are not removed, I would wish that we demonstrate straight to the Ministry of Interior as chiefs, not in the manner that the politicians do it, but as chiefs, to let them know that we want them to remove the people from our land. I don't believe that they have title deeds for the position and the location that they have the barriers. So the lands are ours. If they will not listen, then let us move them.
Meanwhile, some petty traders operating at the border areas have kicked against the removal of barriers, stating that the checkpoints are their only source of income and livelihood. These traders have appealed to government not to heed the chief's demand for the removal of the barriers.